Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for coming back. We're on episode 8. We're about 2 weeks in. I'm getting ready to hit 1,000 subscribers, which is wild to me because I started out with 0, with no experience speaking in the camera, speaking on mic. It feels good. All the encouragement I've been getting, the comments, the love, it's just been very encouraging. It encourages me to keep going, to keep getting better at this content, to keep motivating and inspiring others to be the best versions of themselves. Thank you for the continued love on all 3 platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and now YouTube. I really appreciate it. When I make these videos, I ask you guys to subscribe. In return, let me know things you would like to see. I think that's fair. Drop topics you want to hear talked about, and I will cover them. I already have a list of a couple of topics you guys put in the comments, and one by one, I'm going to knock them off. Keep on engaging. I'll answer. Let me know if there's a format I could switch up. Any of the above. And I do take those comments seriously, and they're not in vain. I appreciate that. I appreciate the feedback, and I'm going to continue to get better. Brick by brick. Even from the first video I first started, I've already come a long way. So I can only imagine what it's gonna be like 2-3 months from now, even a year from now. Even aside from what I've got going on YouTube, I hope some of you out there can use what I'm doing as an example that you have to start somewhere. You're not gonna be good at it, but keep taking it step by step and you'll get better and better. Today's video is about a topic I've seen over and over again in my DMs, in my comments, even in life. The question is, Dimitri, how are you able to remain calm? What puts you at peace? What keeps you stress-free? Before I even get into that, I want to also say that I am actually stress-free. I am calm and I am at peace. And I feel like I have to say that in today's day and age because a lot of content on social media these days is just so fake. I do think that some people do put on a persona to get likes and views. But however you see me acting on my platform, anybody that's run into me in real life, they'll say that's how Dimitri is. I wanted to let you know that I am calm, I'm at peace, I'm stress-free, but in the midst of all that, I'm strong-minded, and I continue to try to build my mindset and my character every day. It's still a building process. But how did I get to that point? There's a couple of things that allow me to be stress-free and give me a calm attitude, but there's one thing that sticks above everything, and that one thing is perspective. Perspective is everything for me. Let me tell you what gives me the most perspective. My family, I don't know if you guys have seen my Instagram bio, TikTok bio, you'll see like a little flag. That flag is the Haitian flag. My family is from Haiti. I was born in the States, but my parents, my cousins, my uncles, they grew up in true poverty. They grew up in the country that was in the midst of chaos. And Haiti is one of those countries, and it still is one of those countries today. And we're talking about the kind of poverty where you have to walk 1 mile or 2 miles to get a bucket of water from the local pond, use that water for your cooking, your shower needs, all of the above. You don't know where your next meal is gonna come from. You don't know if your town's gonna be ravaged by gangs. Just flat out disorder. True poverty. And even though starting out in my life early, my family didn't have money. When I started to get older and I went to go visit Haiti, I was shocked. I was shocked about what I saw. I used to start going to Haiti every year in my teens, and I was just shocked. I was like, I really have nothing to be complaining about over in the States. I saw firsthand how people were living, and I saw firsthand how desperate people were to try and come over to the States to have some sense of order, something to strive for. And I say all that to say, I could lose my job today. Anything could happen. But what keeps me calm immediately is understanding that there is literally millions of people in the world who would die to live in my shoes. And once you recognize that fact, you feel a sense of power, right? You feel a surge of motivation to keep pushing forward. And that applies to everything. Someone might hear what I just said and be like, well, you're in this position, so it's easy for you to say. It really doesn't matter where you are. You could be in a suburb somewhere. You could be in any other city. If you have a roof over your head, you have health, you're in the United States, there are millions of people who would literally kill to be in your shoes. There's 2 things here that I want to address. Someone might hear me continuing to repeat, you're blessed to be in the United States. They might hear that and immediately get defensive. That's not to say the US doesn't have problems. That's not what this is about. It's an understanding to be thankful for where you're at. You can be thankful for something while still acknowledging that there's issues that need to be addressed. But when you maintain a state of continuous continued thankfulness, you just find yourself at peace, because you're not complaining. There's issues, and you're going to continue to push forward. So that said, let me give you an example. If I'm in New York, I have a job, I lose my job. I understand that there's thousands of people who are probably thinking, well, at least he's in New York. Maybe he can go and find millions of other jobs because the network there is huge, right? It's just a hypothetical, but it's perspective, right? If you understand that there's millions of people who want to be where you're at, you can view it as you're already a notch above where you need to be. You already have an advantage because there's people shooting to where you're trying to go. And once you grasp that concept, your stress levels go down. There's people in the hospital, right, who might not live to see another day, who have a week or 2 weeks left to live, who would kill to be in your shoes. There's people who can't walk again, who wish they could walk again. There's people who can't see, who wish they could see again. If you start to wake up and acknowledge the blessings you have in your life, life becomes much easier. That's not to say that people don't have problems, right? There's a crowd of people out there who will hear what I'm saying now and they'll say, well, don't degrade someone's issues, or don't dismiss someone's issues because you're comparing them to someone else's issues. It's, even though there's some truth to that, there's always levels to this, right? Do you think it makes sense for me to complain that I don't have the latest iPhone when there's people who would kill to have a smartphone, period? I don't think anybody would debate that. And that's the perfect example of perspective. The fact that you have a phone, period, a smartphone at that, is a level up over probably 60% of the world. Simply count your blessings. Count your blessings every day. Stay in a positive mindset and keep a good perspective on life. Understand that there's thousands of people who wish they were where you are at. So be thankful for where you are at. And I think it allows you to move forward at a healthy rate. So we're all growing out here. No one's perfect. I'm trying to grow as well. But these are the things that keep me sane. This is the one thing that keeps me calm no matter what. It's understanding that people would kill to be in my shoes. And even if you're watching this video and you think you don't have that much to kill for, you do. If you have a roof over your head, if you have food, if you know where your next meal is coming from, if you have clothes, shoes, you're ahead. You're ahead. And be thankful for that. And watch how your life slowly changes. Let me quickly end by just summing up what I said. Keep a good perspective, okay? Understand that there's plenty of people who would kill to be in your shoes. If you don't pray, meditate. While you meditate, count your blessings. Say the things out loud that you're thankful for, and watch how your life changes. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. That's the one true source of my calmness, my peace, my sanity, and understanding what true poverty looks like out in the world while I'm here is always gonna be sane. So thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And throughout any advice you receive about mindset, character, remember to always stay humble and no matter what, to keep going. Thanks guys. Till next time.